I lied.
I didn't have an intro. I just figured he. Hello, boys. How are you guys doing tonight?
Doing great. How are you?
Good.
Oh, we're live. Oh, hey.
Yeah, it just kind of happened.
Yeah, I did.
Hello,
Like I said, I
boys.
did. I should have an intro just for like Xwing streams.
Oh,
But,
we're live. Oh, hey.
Yeah, it just kind of happened. Hold on.
oh, here it is. Here. There we go. We're live, boys.
Now we got it. Now we got it.
Welcome to the stream. So I kind of tricked you both on coming on to here. You actually kind of spurred me into going live tonight because I had something that I wanted to say to the two of you, and there's a reason that the two of you were on this stream with me. The reason there is Xwing, the reason there is the Hangar Bay, the reason why this channel exists is because of you two and Mama Braden. Hit the Discord. Couldn't get him on here, but
He's watching. I know. I pinged him. He's watching Dune. He's watching Dune.
everything that I have here with this community, everything that I have with just everything is because of you guys. You guys made this happen. It was your will. It was your belief in what could Xwing be, what could the Hangar Bay be. It's all you guys. And so I just wanted to get you on and tell you I love you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Right? It's all our fault. You'd be nothing without us.
Hey, this is one of the nicer. This is one of the nicer.
Now get back in the kitchen and make me a pie.
If this is our fault obsession, this is one of the nicer things I've ever been at fault for. So I'll take it. It's been my pleasure. Absolutely.
I'm just saying, thank you guys. Thank you guys.
Well, yeah, it's been a lot of fun. We've had a lot of fun, and you know, now it's time to do more stuff, and not really. Who's got their sound on? See?
Sorry.
No, I'm just joking.
Not me. I turned it off.
No, yeah, I just think you know, it just gives you an opportunity to do more stuff, right? Like the monetization. I mean, that's been my goal from Jump Street. Seeing you in that sad little like the Instagram, or that sad theory stream. Sorry, I had an Instagram in my head. Seeing you in that sad theory stream made me want to, you know, reach out and help you.
Sad theory stream?
Yeah, when you know you looked so awful and you sounded awful, and
you meant gorgeous, but the internet connection was awful.
Call them how you see them, whatever.
Yeah,
me and Matt made you who you are. I mean, you were nothing before us.
I did say that.
Yeah, it's been fun, dude. We're gonna continue. It gives you an opportunity to do more stuff and do more contributing to the stuff you want to contribute to, not necessarily having to ride on somebody else's channel to get your charity stuff going.
Which is something that has happened multiple times.
I mean, legit, like you know, you want to go do, you know, stuff for you and stuff that you're interested in, and not have to piggyback to get, you know, stuff flowing the way you want it to. So if anything, this gives you the opportunity to give back in a better way. So yeah, it's good stuff, man.
I think my big thing, and I told you this early on, was that I wanted to be able to use a platform for good. I want to do good stuff for people. And that seems to be missing a lot, which is still mind-blowing to me. Now I'm monetized. What do you do with it? I mean, somebody's told me, like, when you first get monetized, you have like 1,000 subs, you get like $10 a month. That's a figure. Send a figure to somebody. You know what I mean? That's awesome. You can do super chats. YouTube takes 30% of it, whatever. Take that 70%. Let's do some charity streams. Let's do some fun stuff. You know what I mean? Let's get some merch out. I'm just saying. I think it could be fun. I think it could be big. I feel like everything that I want to do, I have to be big to be able to do it. You know what I'm saying? You can't even do like a bona fide charity stream unless you have 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. Why would you?
Man, can you believe this?
Stop on like, shouldn't somebody with 1 subscriber be able to do a charity stream?
I was gonna do it, and I was like, I know Obsession wants to be the first to do it.
It wouldn't let me put what I wanted to put. I guess they banned my favorite saying from super chats.
Oh my god. That's my first super chat.
Yeah, and the fun begins. I can put it in the regular chat banging the homies, but apparently it wouldn't let me put
I had a video for I made a video for it. Oh man.
Damn it, Bayou beat me.
Yeah.
I made a really
Oh my
gosh, look at this. There's yo. Thank you. Oh my god, there's super chats. No, stop. For the love of God, stop. Seriously. Save your credits. We're gonna be doing a charity stream soon, and I want everybody to save up their credits because we have some stuff that we have to do. Most importantly, one of my good friends, Josh, over at Order 66 Toys, his mom had 14 heart attacks last weekend.
That's an obscene amount.
Yeah, it's obscene, and she's
Isn't
not.
one enough?
What's that?
Isn't one enough?
Yeah, one. Yeah. Well, anyways, she's not in good shape. He's I know he runs a big collecting store, but that doesn't mean that he makes a lot of money. And so I put up some posts on Twitter today. I'm hoping anybody that can please go and just if the PayPal is on the Twitter, the guy needs help. He's got to get all the way up to 6K just to pay for her next surgery by Tuesday. So we need
I'm not laughing at what's going on. I'm laughing at the super chats that are moving.
I'm trying to keep up with all of them.
Yeah, guys, seriously though, please stop. Don't super chat. Honestly, please, if you can just go.
Actually, you have to understand that there are some folks in this community who've been waiting to send super chats now since the beginning. So you should let some folks send them. It's not necessarily for this chat. It's a culmination of everything this community has done together. I don't think that's a bad thing.
I hear you, dude. I hear you. But there's somebody else that could use the money. You know what? I'll just send it to him. All right, super chat away. Send it. Just send it.
Yeah. What you do with the money once you get it, my brother, is your business.
Well, and that's the thing here. So, right, we need to just let it go, because you're going to put up a charity thing, and yeah, your regular people are going to come and show up, right? Like everybody's going to come and show up and be there. But also, all the people that like contributing to charity stuff are also going to show up. So you're going to get more influx of people as you do charity stuff. So, you know, let the community, the core members have their fun, and, you know, everybody get in and throw a buck or two, and don't blow your wad. Everybody got their paychecks. It's Friday. So, you know, give your tip money that you're going to tip at the bar or the coffee shop or something, a buck or two. Don't blow your wad.
I didn't go out tonight.
Well, you know what? Obsession, shut up. I got to go through these super chats. Let me go through these super chats. Because now I'm like a YouTuber. I got to go through these super chats. This is so dumb. I love it. This is crazy. Darth Bayou with $20. Thank you, my friend. My old friend. I love you, man. Matt Rissman, happy to be second.
I tried to be second. Bayou beat me.
Hey, got him. Darth Maximus, thank you so much, man. This is so insane. Charlie! 5. Thank you so much. Muffin Bottom? Anybody know what that reference is?
Anything is better than Muffin Top, right? So
yeah, I don't know Muffin Bottom.
Call it a victory.
Is that something we talked about? I already forgot about.
Quiet.
Darth Arlena, thank you so much for the $5. Can't wait for the fundraiser. I can't either. I'm focusing on Josh right now with what he's going through, because he's so integral to me as a collector. I'm trying to get that done, and then I have in the works the veterans fundraiser. So that will be happening, and I expect
Yeah.
you to be there.
That's one of the main reasons that I want to do stuff. And the only reason I really want to monetize is, there's a lot, and whether it's veterans or whether it's average people, but there's a lot of homeless out there. There's a lot of people in need. That's why I push so hard to get you there.
And there's a disproportionate of those homeless that are veterans.
Oh, there's a lot, dude. People
Yeah.
don't. That's what I keep talking about. With Luke, right? Like I keep bringing it up as a theme for the sequels that you hate, is that PTSD is a real thing, and we don't. It's not something we wear, right? It's all real internal. It's all hits you at home where your thoughts are, right? And that's what a lot of veterans go through. They don't know how to talk about what's bothering them. They don't know how to deal with that stuff, and that's that's why
strong enough to carry the chains, or you drown.
Right, and not a lot of soldiers want to ask for help. It's not strong and
in their nature.
It's not. You're not trained. I mean, you are trained to ask for help, but not here. They don't train this enough. I feel like in the militaries, in the services, I don't feel like they train.
They train it strong enough for the job you have to do. They don't train it for when you get back.
Right, and that's a big issue. Is that so that's why what you're doing and what I want to do is like that's one of the main reasons I want to get monetized, but I'm not in a hurry to do it. I want it to be organic.
Yeah.
And like you've always said, like your followers don't mean much if they're fair weather or sporadic. Like you got to build a community. That's
you gotta know people, man.
Well, and that's what's going on here. Even tonight, people know, hey, there's a little dollar sign next to his shit tonight. Like
they're stacking up, Xwing, while y'all been talking. It's been stacking up.
All right. Let me chug through. Okay, real quick, because I don't want to lose sight of the fact that we do have people who chat that don't super chat. I hate the fact that this is a thing now. Coffee on Quarterband, thank you so much. A rising tide raises all ships. I love you, brother. I love you too, man. Honestly, that's been the thing from the get-go. Man, like, yeah, we should all do this together. 100%, dude. 100%. I have other moolah for charity tonight was special. Thank you, man. Thank you very much.
I agree.
Matt and I were just talking about in chat earlier how like we miss having
a movie
in the theater.
I love these streaming series have been such a treat, but give me a good, again, qualified, give me a good Star Wars movie in the theater. There's still something extra special about that, which I've personally been missing.
Yeah, I agree. Have you ever heard of Dank Plagueis the Wise? I thought not. It's not the story. That it's a synth legend.
Yeah.
Dank Plagueis? He got that good? Dank Plagueis.
He got that good hookup.
Yeah. The Sith don't go to anywhere. They go to Dank Plagueis.
Yes, Dank Plagueis the Wise.
Okay. All right. Where did we go? Here it is. Okay. Oh, nope. That was the last one. See? Okay. All right. Now I believe people. It's hard to keep track of these. Okay. The mustache is strong with you? You're the only person on the internet that's been nice to me about my mustache.
Maybe he's the only one.
He didn't really mean it, Xwing. He's just being polite.
I know he didn't. God, thank God. I'm gonna crack it, put $100 and be like, mustache sucks. It looks better from the side. I'll tell you that. I don't know.
I do agree. I agree with that.
You got to come see it. You got to come see it in real life. Okay. One of these days. I think we should do a meetup for sure.
Tell me where and when.
Well, we could do a West Coast meetup, and then I could go down to Disney World, and we could do an East Coast meetup.
You want to come to Orlando? I'll arrange it. You tell me when.
I think that'd be fun. That'd be fun.
Have fun.
Ever dainty Stash Rendar. Let us not forget Stash Rendar and his dainty stash. I'm going to name this thing. You know what? Mandalorian, I'm going to name this the Dainty. There's going to be a new must-style stash on the market here coming up pretty soon. It's going to be called the Dainty. Reserved for only the hardest of men. Only the hardest of men.
Try that.
Maria Espino here to support Xwing. Darth Tenebris sent me over. Maria, thank you so much. I'm honestly thinking that we're going to be getting Darth Tenebris in a show. And you know what the show? I think we're going to get him an acolyte because it's at the end of the whatever High Republic or whatever that is. At the end of it, Darth Tenebris would have been around, and I think that's a good foray into the High Republic. Not the High Republic. That's not what I meant.
No.
That is not at all what I meant when I said
I hope not.
How many beers have you had getting ready for tonight?
Well, I actually wasn't supposed to go live tonight. If you don't
know, that's what I'm saying. Like how many?
I was editing a video, having fun, and then you guys are like, "Hey, you should probably go live."
Yeah, we were right.
Yeah, well, here we are.
He was building Legos in the back. I was playing Smash Brothers, and we're like, "Is this guy going to go live or what?"
We're kind of bored. Why don't you do something? So here we are.
Oh, my best friend. The only
there he is. Your brother.
The only real friend I have left in this world. We had a fun adventure the other night. I'm not gonna go into it too deep, but we went to a small mining town in Nevada and just got absolutely ripped up. Couple sheets to the wind, wound up in downtown, and I was carrying a girl on my back. We were running through the park. Somebody peeked in an Uber. It was it was an adventure. It was a very, very interesting adventure. Thank you so
my
much.
days of doing that are over.
Andy, my boy, you chatted me on my first live stream. I love you, man. Thank you, buddy. Oh, okay. All right. That's it for the supers. Let's hit some chat if we can do that. East Coast meetup. I don't know, dude. Obsession, you'd roll with me. We could roll East Coast.
Yeah, I'd need some notice. But yeah, I mean, just pick a place. Florida's cool, I guess.
I was thinking like Tennessee, EBN meetup. Maybe.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's
not a lot of us, but some of us are going to be in Nashville. So that doesn't exclude doing something in Orlando, but I'd love to see y'all in Nashville for sure.
I don't know if I can make it.
Depends
I'm going to do everything that I can to get there. That's the hope, Arlena.
Depends on the time of year. If the time of year works, it'll be right. If not,
the hope
well,
is
isn't it late April, 1st of May? It's the ICCC conference, con.
Triple C Con.
I think we see Plagueis. I think we see Tenebris and Plagueis. Mid-Coast. Is there a Mid-Coast?
Houston?
Oh, really?
I don't know.
I'm just joking.
Well, go ahead.
No, yeah. I mean, I was thinking we'll see where things go next year and see how
we have to do a meetup. I can't have all these homies and not meet you guys and not hug you and shake your hands and have a beer with you. This just is it. I have to. Xwing still have to set a fire to screen right after what they said about the prequels on that one stream. I missed that. If you can send that to me, I'll go. I'll go angry. I'm absolutely okay going angry. Listen, the whole reason I put the stream up tonight, and anybody that was here in the beginning will see it now. The two people that you're looking at, along with definitely some other people. Braden, I want to know, Braden, if you're watching, I love you. Thank you so much. You're 50% of this community, at least. Maybe 75. He set up the hangar bay. He brought everybody in. The reason we have this beautiful community is because of Braden, the legend himself. So thank you so much. I appreciate everything you do. Mr. Rissman, I have a computer that works. I don't know if you saw that first stream when I went on Theories. I also had a computer at that point, but it worked, I guess.
That poor laptop.
It was from the Stone Age. An obsession. You know, people don't really understand what happens behind the scenes on some of these YouTube channels. The amount of money that has to be accrued to be able to even do what I have right now. You know, I've got a microphone in front of my face. I have a camera going on. I have a computer that can deal with these kind of things. I have a switcher and a Rodecaster Pro that enables me to do all these things. And I couldn't do any of those things if I didn't have the two of you. So I just wanted to bring you on. I wanted to say in front of all these beautiful people, thank you so much. What we have because of you. So thank you.
I agree.
You're such an asshole.
I agree. You would be streaming at 0.1 megabits per second, because if Matt
Correct.
wasn't here, and
Yep.
and you wouldn't have a Discord if Mom wasn't here, and I just
Yep.
made you look and sound better. That's all. Just
Yep.
little stuff. But
You made
no,
me look and sound better. Risman gave me the power to bring that sound and that look out, and then Braden put the community in stone.
Hey,
Braden's
like I've told you before, and I'll tell you again, you seem worth it at the time. I still think you're worth it. Don't fuck it up.
yeah. No, I kind of agree. I enjoy the message, right? And we've, this is what the whole other morning was about, is getting you across the finish line. It's there's communities on just Discord, and there's communities in YouTube that are very elitist, right? And that's kind of, I feel like this kind of shattered the mold as far as that's concerned, right? Like, we're still, regardless of how many followers you have, we're still pretty nobody. Everybody knows you here and there, but across the grand scheme of YouTube, we're still blips, which is totally fine. You're a bigger blip than I am, but it's a very elitist community where this is a more involved group of people. It's not 4 or 5 people that get to come on the streams and that's it. You do a community week. You were doing trivia in the beginning. You've done a bunch of different experiments to try to figure out what fits your groove, instead of just cookie cuttering the algo and stuff like that. So
fuck the algo. By the way, Darth Weavin, happy motherfucking birthday, man.
Hey,
we're talking about the Admiral from the Chimera right here. Happy birthday, Darth Weavin. Glad to hear from you. I'm sorry I just feel like when one of those comes up, I have to immediately be like, hey,
dude. Hey, oh my God. But yeah, it's a community thing. It's not, everybody plays their part. You have people helping you make video for intros. You have people helping you make this and that. It's a community thing.
Phil McCracken never ends. God bless.
You know what? Maybe we are elitist. Phil, you're not allowed anymore. No, I'm just kidding. You're allowed. You're allowed. Are you kidding me? I love that guy. Let's see your mustache, though. How about that? Maybe he's just jealous of the fact that I have a 3/4 mustache. You ever think about that? How
long have you been growing that thing?
It's been like 3 weeks, man.
All right. If I do that for 3 weeks, I will literally get kicked out of this house. I look like a 70s porn producer or an 80s, 90s drug dealer in Peru. Like an American drug dealer in Peru. There's no in between.
And we got badass guys like the Mackay. We got Hawks Holocrons, like awesome dudes coming in and taking part of this community. I think we have the all-star team. That's my thought. I think we have the all-star team. We got the best people in the Star Wars community out here helping me, helping us, helping the Hangar Bay, helping Xwing grow. This is going to be a thing, I think.
The best thing about the conversations on Boomer Council is they're definitely organic. You can't say any of those conversations.
I'm not gonna lie to you about how I feel. Why would I lie to you about how I feel? And I know sometimes it's salty. It's definitely salty, but it's how I feel.
Well,
and I know that Obsession and I disagree, but that's the thing that I adore about our relationship so much, is that we can be at each other's throats and laughing at the same time. And that's what's missing from the Star Wars community, is that discourse where we can be, you're wrong, no, you're wrong, and scream it at each other, and at the end of the day, kiss each other on the cheek and be like, you know what? Hey, we love Star Wars, right? We love Star Wars.
Disagreement doesn't equal hatred, right? And nowadays they're synonyms, right? And it's like, there's no reason for that, right? So
Well,
I
and
totally agree.
and
Totally agree.
there's some YouTubers that are never wrong, right? There's some YouTubers out there that, if you bring up a contradictory, I don't even know if that's a word. If you contradict what they're saying on their stream, they get pissed.
Oh, it's
Right.
bad for my algo, bro.
And it's like, all right, well, then you should figure it out. But, like I said, I feel like it's a community effort, between the moderators and the members and all that stuff. It's a community effort. And, it
We
I
can
think
talk here. This is a place where you can talk. You know what I mean? You can talk. I don't care what you got to say. You can talk. Talk to me. Talk to that guy. Talk to this dude. That dude. This way. Talk to whoever you want. We all have differing opinions, and nobody here that I've seen at this point at all has been attacked for anything ever. We got people who love the sequel trilogy. Like, fine, bring it in. It's trash. And they're like, you're wrong. And I'm like, no, I'm not. We can talk.
Wait, sequel trilogy? I'm out.
There you go.
Yeah, I like, and again, I feel like there's other places where you can't make mistakes or you're banished to Outcast Island, so to speak, in the Star Wars community. And there's certain places where you can have all these, yes, my guy, where you can have a disagreement and have a good time and it's all good. Whereas other places, like I said, you get kicked off and you're never allowed back to the cool table. So for me, I'm just having fun and being me. And if you like me, great. If you don't, then click the unsubscribe button. Have a good day.
Yeah. Look, that's all I set out to do. I think we're going to continue that. I would urge anybody that's in my community, if something comes across your table that you don't like, just rip into them. It's totally fine. I'm not going to say everybody needs to agree on anything. Rip into them. If they can rip back, great. If they can't, don't overdo it. Some people are a little softer than others, but this is not a community where you feel like you have to censor yourself about what you talk about. It's freedom of speech. Don't actually go after somebody. Does that make sense? What I'm trying to say? Don't emotionally harm somebody over Star Wars.
It's not to be insulted, but debated.
Correct. Right? I think that's what I was trying to say.
Like, your idea is stupid. You are not stupid. Right? Like, that's a better verbiage than saying that's dumb. Right? I don't agree. It's more of, I don't agree with that, right? Because you don't ever hear me say, well, that's a stupid idea. I've only said that a couple times in my life, and both of those times were like, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard somebody say.
Right.
And then I handed them a fake award. I was like, now you hold on to this until somebody says something stupider.
And when it comes right down to it, the franchise only survives with a cross-section of fans, right? The franchise doesn't survive if everyone's one kind of fan, right? And so we need to support everyone's viewpoints, whether we agree with them or not, whether we think one thing or another, or it pisses us off to hear about Mace coming back for the 532nd time, right? Whatever we want to talk about, we just need to respect those opinions, because that's what keeps the franchise viable, right? The minute everyone's always the same way or all turned off for the same thing, the franchise dies. And that's what was happening. That's what was happening before. Yep. And that's what we need to make sure doesn't happen again.
And there are remnants left who still are latching onto that. So my closing statement would be, I've heard a lot of very popular YouTubers say that Star Wars is dead. It died. Here's the thing I will say to you guys, and I will say it to everybody that's in the chat too. You can't kill Star Wars. even if you did the most disgusting, ridiculous thing in the world and turned it into a minstrel show, you still can't kill Star Wars, because what we had is what we're always going to hold on to. Star Wars is a beautiful, beautiful thing. It's not a story, it's a place. And it's a place where I put my heart. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Good.
Yep.
Good.
The people who say Star Wars is dead are still butthurt over something that happened 3 years ago now, right? It's so much better to focus on what's coming, right? There's Nikki. And just be ready to enjoy everything that's coming this coming year. And if some of it's not good, then okay, we'll say it's not good. I don't think that's going to happen. But if it happens, we'll call it out, right? But the people who say this franchise is dead or has died or whatever, it's just not true. It's just not true.
Well, and I continue to say the same thing in regards to the fan division, is that in life we can't agree on stuff, about basic stuff. So to agree on something that affects people the way this does, you're always going to have people coming at it from a different point of view. And that's more than anything, what I try to convey is just a different point of view, is something that you may not have thought of, a perspective that I bring. And that's why I let people bring their perspectives to me without a closed mind. Again, now, if what you're saying is in my head is stupid, I'm not going to tell you that, but we're not always going to agree on stuff. And that's how this is supposed to be. It's supposed to be fun and friendly, not hateful and negative.
Well, we can have fun with both.
I mean, do you? I mean, you want to do you.
Hey, look, there are certain things I'm totally fine being hateful and negative about in Star Wars. I think you know that.
I do.
But
I've seen it.
There are also things that we need to be positive about, things that we need to recognize are steps in the right direction. You know, even if you're covered in human feces inside of a sewer, if you see a step and you grab a step, and then you grab another step, and then somebody from up top goes, "Nope, you're stuck down there. Better not try to get out." You know what I mean? Let's recognize some good steps. Okay. All right. I don't want to get into that decision. I brought you guys in here to just thank you. Just a massive appreciation for everything that you guys have done for me. That's why I wanted you here. I wanted everybody to know. I wanted the people that didn't know to see and hear you guys and know that the reason why this channel exists is because of these two homies and Braden. I'm just
And Mom.
And Mom.
And Mom.
Mom down there. And Solonic, who, you know, he left me for Echo Base, but whatever. It's fine. Fine.
He's just been really busy with his family.
No, yeah, I'm sure. That's what it is.
You're crying. I'm not crying. You're crying.
Okay, guys. All right. Well, that was it. That was it for me.
We appreciate you.
I appreciate you more than you know. And let's keep Star Wars going, yeah?
Let's do it.
Yeah,
Let's
that'd be
keep
fun.
the ball rolling.
Damn money
Appreciate
for
it.
the need it. Okay.
All right.
I love you guys. May the force be with you.